Hi guys, I'm not saying we will improve your GK in 3 days. I'm saying we can clear the exam in 3 days. There's a huge difference between the two statements, trust me. Fine. First of all, GK is a long-term process. It's like verbal. You can't improve overnight. It's like going to gym. You can't do dumbbells in one day and you can make your body. I'm going to gym for the last 2 years and look at me. Fine. So coming to the point, but because exams are near and we always wake up in the end, so improving GPA become important. So those who have been reading newspapers and all throughout the last 1 year, 2 year, great, all the best, congrats, you can easily crack it. But those people like me who wake up 1 week before the exam, how to do, what to do, for example, all the exams, Bank PO, IFT, SNAP, CAT, CMAT, ZAT will have GK in it, and GK is the important part. So best part of GK, why I need to work on the GK is because it's more scoring, because the time taken per question less. Look at the quant question. For doing one quant question, I have to do at least 2-3 hours of practice on the topic and then I can try the question. GK, it's a 20-second job. Either you know it or you don't know it. Fine. So GK, I want you to do because I can score more marks. So this video will change the perception about GK. Yep. So number one is because it's easy to attempt, speed is good. I can attempt more questions, so GK should not be left. You have to work on the GK section. So number one point is the cutoff is low. So that's one thing I want to talk about first of all. IFT is the only exam which have a sectional cutoff. Apart from that, I don't think any other exam have a sectional cutoff. So 25 question in IFT, you know what is the cutoff for GK? Last year 0.88. Not even one question, 0.88 was the cutoff. So best for GK, if you don't know it, person sitting next to you also don't know it. So everybody is on the same boat. Yeah. So don't need to worry about GK part. That even if you're scoring low, it's great. It's okay. Because 1 mark is the cutoff in IFT. 1. Yeah. Number two things so we need to work on that. So number two thing is current affairs. Now there are two parts of GK, static GK and current affairs. If you pick up any yearbook you have, 80% of yearbook, suppose the book is that thick, 80% of this will be static GK, dams of India, rivers of India, personalities of India, constitution, all those things. 20% only is based on your current affairs. So I wanted to focus on 20%. That 20% is more than 50% of the paper. So check out the exam which you are giving. If there are more questions coming on current affair, for example, exam like SNAP is 100% based on current affair. Current affair ka best part is scope is limited. 1 year or maybe 2 years of GK I have to do. So 1 year of GK I can easily do. So what you can do, you can pick up a yearbook from any of the book stalls, fine, and do the current affair part. Or Google it out. You will find a lot of PDFs available on Google about the current affairs. I want you to do last 1 year ka current affair. Google month by month, January 2019 current affair, you will get that. 2018, whichever year you are talking about, you can do that. Number two part is that's your current affairs. So static GK is a long-term process, will take more time to do. Dams, rivers, a lot of things to mug up. But current affair is easy part. So current affair I want you to mug up first. Static jata hai, jaane do, no problem. Yep, but do that part. Number three is test. In CAT login ID for CAT students, we have created GK into test. The best part of the MCQ test is because there are 4 options with you, you will remember that option for life. PDF you don't remember. It's not easy to rectify. It will take time. But test I can easily do. So start giving 4 tests in one go. You can easily complete that in 2-3 days. All the tests. And last part is your static videos. So what I've done is I've seen a lot of questions are being repeated. For example, there's always a question on books and authors. How many books are there? Yeah, top 10, top 20, top 50. So what I've done is one day I sat and made a video of top 50 books in India and top 50 books abroad, international books, with their book ka photo and the author photo, so that you remember, recollect everything in the exam. Because we are doing it visually, you'll remember that for life. So like watching a movie. If you watch a movie, you'll remember the plot, you'll remember the characters, everything easily. So that's what I'm recommending here as well. Yeah, doing current affairs, doing static GK through videos. So there are 30 videos in a login ID if you are CAT students, or you can join us for this program as well, so that we are covering up the GK part. Yeah, so the GK part is coming free with any of the program you are buying for us. You will get it for free. Alright, so now if I summarize what we have talked about. Number one, cutoff is low, but attempts are good, so I need to work on the GK part. So 3 days time is a very good time to do the current affair. Pick up any PDF. 2 days it will take to complete everything, and 3rd day I want to revise. It's more important to revise because everything have to be remembered here. So 2 days complete the current affair. Trust me, Jan, Feb, March is hardly 4, 4, 5 pages. You can complete it in 2 days. And third days, I want to revise. Spend 3, 3, 4 hours is more than sufficient. And giving the test, it'll take you 1 hour to give the test. So let's give test for Jan, Feb, March, last 1 year in the login ID. It'll be more than sufficient. Fine. So I want to play on the fact that because cutoffs are low, even scoring low marks is good. But at least kuch to karo, people don't do anything. I still remember when I was preparing for my exam, I did last year ka GK. Look at how stupid I was. I only did last year ka GK. Because engineering उन्होंने वही किया था. All my engineering life I did last year का paper. Assuming कि वैसा paper आएगा. Now GK obviously same question not gonna come. GK is gonna change. Even who won the award for last year will change for this year. But anyway, that's for my stupidity. But I don't want you to do the same stupidity. So do the last year paper. Last 1 year GK is more than sufficient for you to understand. Fine. So to summarize whichever exam you're taking, for example, I'm giving next exam is SNAP. So SNAP, I want to look at the last year paper, what kind of questions are coming, and then practice those questions. Put more efforts on those questions. For example, in IFT, we have a business-based GK. So wherever there's a business news, who bought which company got sold, which company got acquired, I need to read all those things first. Yeah, so that I am comfortable with that. So look at the last year paper, understand, and next 3 days, I want you to practice that. So 2 to 3, 4 hours is more than sufficient to improve your GK. Sorry, to crack the exam. We are not here to improve GK. Improving GK will take you ages. But cracking the exam is possible in 3 days. Yeah, because cutoffs are always low. And more you score, better your chances are to get. And GK, trust me, will boost your scores. We have students in SIBM who have converted SIBM with a GK score of 2 marks, 1 to 2 questions. He did 5 questions, maybe did 2, 3, 4 right and 1, 2 wrong and cleared. We also had a student who got 15 questions correct. She did around 20, 22 questions out of GK because her GK was basically strong. And out of them 20, 15, 18 right and she got through. Both of them are in SIBM, both of them will be earning the same package. Doesn't make a difference. But that guy got 99.1 percentile and that girl got 99.9 percentile. So percentile will be different. Obviously GK will help you score more marks, will get you a good rank, but to clear the cutoff, we just need to survive. So let's survive GK. You can easily survive GK in 3 days. Yeah, all the best. Thank you.